This is a question of mensuration where we need to find the perimeter and area of the shaded region, right? Here, after seeing the picture, you must be wondering that what's it, okay? But when you observe it very carefully, you can see there are four semicircles inside this shown figure, right? One is the semicircle ARC, right? So we are calculating the perimeter first. So the perimeter is the length of the geometrical figure, the border length, okay, whatever the length of its all sides, just add to get the perimeter. So perimeter of the ARC, that is starting from A, RC, then after C, CQD, and from reaching D it's DSB, right? All these are semicircles, and from B go via P to A, so it's BPA. So when you add all these lengths together, you will get the perimeter of the shaded figure, right? So what is ARC? ARC is a semicircle with a diameter of 14 and a radius of AB as shown to you, that is 7, right? Here this is the radius of this bigger semicircle, right? So let's say capital R is the radius of the bigger semicircles, and two such semicircles, one is ARC, another is DSB, right? So two semicircles which are overlapping a portion across the shaded, right? And let's say the smaller radius, that is for the smaller semicircle, small r is 7 by 2, that is 3.5 centimeter, which I am showing it over here. And capital R will be double to that, that is capital R equal to 2 times a small r, right? This is capital R and small r is half of that, right? Now for the two semicircles, the bigger semicircle, the radius will be r. So the perimeter of a semicircle is, for a full circle it's 2 pi r, the circumference. So for half of the circle, that is semicircle, the perimeter will be what? This one, ARC, this one, right? This is the perimeter, that is 2 pi r divided by 2. So the length of ARC is calculated as 2 pi capital R divided by 2, and this is the smaller semicircle, in white color, not with the shaded region, but it is coming across the shaded boundary region, right? So it will be 2 pi small r by 2. Similarly, for all the four semicircles, two bigger and two smaller, we calculate the radius or circumference of those semicircles, that is 2 pi capital R by 2 for the bigger one, for the bigger semicircle, and 2 pi small r by 2 for the smaller semicircles, and both these semicircles are coming twice, right? Here you can see 2 will be cancelled in all the four terms, and we are left with pi capital R plus pi small r plus pi capital R plus pi small r, right? Now we have already calculated the value of r as per the figure. It is equal to 7 centimeter. Capital R is 7 and a small r is 3.5, half of that, right? Just put up the value to get your answer, that is your perimeter. So pi will be 22 by 7, so 2 multiplied by 22 by 7, and r plus r will be 7 plus 3.5. This will give you 2 into 22 by 7, and 7 plus 3.5 will be 10.5, and 7, when you cut 10.5 from 7, you will get 1.5. So it will be looking like this, 2 into 22 into 1.5, and when you multiply 22 with 1.5, that means 22 is coming 1.5 times, that is 33. So 2 into 33, that is 66 centimeter. This is the perimeter of our shaded region. This is now calculated. This is our one of the answer of required question of the given question, right? So the perimeter of this question, the shaded region, is calculated as 66 centimeter, which is our answer. Now just look on the second part of the question, that is the area of this shaded region. Yeah, you might be wondering how it will be calculated. It's very easy. Just calculate the area of the bigger semicircle and subtract the area of the smaller semicircle, right? So from the area across the bigger semicircle ARC, subtract the area of the smaller semicircle APB, right? And this will be happening two times. I'm writing it over here. Pi capital R square by 2 is the area of the bigger semicircle, and pi small r square by 2 is the area of the smaller semicircle, right? So the shaded area can be calculated as pi capital R, because the area of a semicircle is pi r square divided by 2. Since the area of a circle is pi r square, area of a semicircle will be half of it. So area of a semicircle will be pi r square divided by 2. So the shaded area, that means the area of the bigger semicircle minus the white portion, that means the area of the smaller semicircle APB, right? So just subtract it from here. So area of the bigger semicircle ARC, from that subtract the area of a smaller semicircle APB, right? APB with a small r radius, right? Similarly, same thing is repeating two times, okay? In the second time, you can see the bigger semicircle DSB. From this smaller circle, this one, white one, will be deducted. So the area of bigger semicircle DSB minus this one, that means area of CQD, right? The white portion that is removed from the bigger semicircle, right? So this is just an algebraic calculation. Here you can see the area of the bigger semicircle is 2 times, and the smaller one, non-shaded region, non-shaded, will be subtracted from that to get the area of the shaded region. Now, what is the area of ARC? You are knowing it, pi capital R square by 2. And what is the area of the smaller semicircle? That is pi small r square by 2. So from pi capital R square by 2, that means the area of the bigger semicircle, that is pi capital R square by 2, subtract the area of the smaller semicircle, that is pi small r square by 2, and this will be happening two times, as you can see over here. And when you add up, you can see pi r square by 2 and pi r square by 2 will be added up. So it will be 2 times pi r square by 2. And similarly, the smaller semicircle area will be deducted 2 times. So this will also give you, the subtraction will be for minus 2 times pi small r square by 2, and 2 and 2 will be cancelled out, and we are left with pi times r square, capital R square, minus a small r square. And we are knowing the value of capital R as 7 and a small r as 3.5. So just put up the value of that, right? So what is the value of, and the unit will be centimeter square definitely. Just put up the value and solve to get your answer. Thanks.